Labour Party disowns NLC President Joe Ajaero. They will disown him now. I know that Joe Ajaero and his people have become problem in Labour Party because they say they own the party and Abure must not be re-elected. So, which has been a big problem until Labour Party had their so-called controversial national convention at Nnewi in Anambra State a few days ago, and which brought back Julius Abure as the national chairman for the second time. Okay. So now with all that Ajaero with NLC, so-called NLC political commission is doing, the Labour Party has come out now to disown Ajaero and his people. That is one thing. The Labour Party has said that Joe Ajaero, president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, is not a member of the party. Wow. Spokesman of the Labour Party, Ajaero, stated this while responding to claims by the NLC president and alleged chairman of the party's board of trustees, SOS Ajaero, stating that both individuals are not members of the party. Can you imagine? So Ajaero noted that the party's national working committee under the leadership of Julius Abure was not aware of any board of trustee of the party. So he described the purported taking over of the party leadership by any BOT as laughable. Recall that the NLC had declared the re-election of Abure invalid and described the party's national convention that produced him as illegal. Okay, so in a statement, the head of information at the NLC headquarters, Benson Okpa, the union noted that necessary steps were being taken to ensure that the illegality did not stand. But he first said that since Ajaero stepped down as the first national chairman of the Labour Party over 2 decades ago, wow, 20 years ago, over 20 years ago, he has neither attended any meeting nor played any noticeable role as a member of the party. Okay, so if Ajaero further added that Ajaero was not even known in his ward and has not paid a single dime as membership dues, which qualifies him as a member. Only people who understand the rules of the party and play by them, such as carrying party cards and paying membership dues, can have a say on the matters of the party. Incidentally, comrades Ajaero and Ajaero are not members and will not be allowed to interfere with the internal matters of the party, if added. So what are we saying? So the so-called board of trustees, with their purported chairman Ajaero, SOZ Ajaero, they are not even card-carrying members. They have not been participating in Labour Party activities for over 20 years. Can you imagine? And they call themselves. So how did they form the board of trustees? Who constituted it? And how did it come about? No wonder this Abure and Ajaero, they are very strong people in that party. They have the story of that party and they know how they are managing them to ensure that the SSCs are controlled. All these people that want to take over Labour Party is because Peter Obi is there, and it's because things are working now, and that is why they want there. Because all of them are politicians, they want where they can chop. Ordinarily, Labour Party was dead. It was completely dead until Peter Obi came into that party. The party was dead, completely dead. So what are we saying now? Why is this guy behaving like this? This Labour Party Ajaero of a thing. Now, what is his name? The Ajaero of Labour Party has said that, look, Ajaero is not a card-carrying member of Labour Party, so we don't know him. All right? So he cannot come here and own the party when he's not a card-carrying member. How? Meanwhile, Ajaero himself, during the 2020 the presidential campaign of the 2023 general election, he said that every member of the NLC is free to belong to any political party of their choice, that he himself belongs to Labour Party. That was what he said anyway. But then everybody thought he had genuine intentions. But now we can see that he wants to control both NLC and control Labour Party. How does that work? He is even saddled with a bigger responsibility of interfacing with the federal government, on the welfare package or welfare of Nigerian workers. He has not even finished doing that. He has dabbled into politics. This guy obviously is targeting to leave Labour Party, or is adding Labour Party national chairmanship as a feather to his ranks, and telling you to add it to his CV. That's exactly what he's doing. The battles of Labour Party, the travails, there are just so many. As somebody says, see them fighting themselves. They will soon say Ajaero is being sponsored by Tinubu. Are you sure it's not even sponsored? And somebody say, more grace. The day Tinubu Agberos beat him black and blue, he lost some portion of his brain, and since then he's behaving abnormally. Can you imagine? I like your comments so much. True talk. Okay, oh, they're liking themselves there. That's the reason you will suffer till your life ends. That is it. Things are bad and you don't want to talk about it. Ajaero has become a nuisance everywhere. He has the responsibility of ensuring workers' welfare. He has left that and is doing something else. The beginning of the end of Labour Party, because if Obi leaves, that place is gone. The hypocrisy of some of these Labour Party supporters is beyond comprehension. When Ajaero went to fumigate the Labour Party headquarters, okay, to remove the rodents and roaches of their Papa faction, he was not advised by these pretentious partisan bigots to leave politics alone. Now that he is against their beloved Aburi, can you imagine what they're saying here? Everything scatter. They can't even manage. Can you imagine? This guy, Ajaero, and Papa, they're bringing shame to Labour Party, I'm sure. Ajaero should mind the workers' welfare and leave politics alone. Exactly. The guy is just something else. You live to mind the NLC activities, ensure the workers' welfare that are negotiating, and you are here talking politics. Now wow. Imagine a set of quacks who wants to hijack our dear nation. Can you imagine? So NLC has become quack now. I tell you, Papa Lamidi, NLC, and all of them have actually brought big shame to this Labour Party, and I think it's not acceptable. It's just something else. It's not acceptable. Absolutely not acceptable. Somebody says, so it is true that NLC is now a political organization. Ajaero may still pass through another beating to get his sense back. This is why he failed and rubbished NLC as a joke. Not be lying. The guy should go back. APC is using Ajaero to scatter Labour Party, and I will not be surprised. I will not be surprised. They are doing everything from back end to finish Labour Party before 2027. But the good is that they can only finish Labour Party, they can't finish Peter Obi, because Peter Obi will move and everybody will move with him. What I know is that Labour Party has been existing before Abure and Obi joined the party. So neither Obi nor Abure created the party. So the like of Apapa and others were former Labour leaders. So you cannot disown what you don't have. I am not supporting Ajaero playing politics with Labour matters. The current Labour Party members either settle matter with Ajaero's team or leave the party for them. Can you imagine? So the best is that they will leave. They will leave. Ajaero should not be seen as a member of Labour Party. NLC is different from Labour Party. That is that. So the thing now is getting out of hand, and Peter Obi will just leave them. That is true. Those people are, there are so many, over 75% of them now have been paid to cause problem in Labour Party just to make sure that they ground it before time. But Peter Obi will form another party or leave to another party, but will never go back to PDP, because PDP is not a party to go back to. Wike has messed up PDP, and Atiku's greed can never let PDP settle. So if Peter Obi leaves Labour Party, he's obviously going to form another party, and it will fail. People will follow him there. He will determine who the executives will be, and everybody will be there. That is exactly what will happen. He has the capacity to form another party, and he has the capacity to select who should be the membership of that party. That is it. And the INEC will have no option but to accept it. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.